Hello everybody and welcome to the Genshin live stream. How's it doing this wonderful Sunday? Hello XNA, I hope you have a wonderful day. It will be becoming better and I hope it will be becoming better as you're going to watch my live stream. Okay, had a quite an exhausting day. My original plans for the day were to just like shiny hunt Pokemon throughout most of it, which is like some of the most brainless activities you could do. Just like kinda chill Sunday. But I ended up finally cable managing everything behind my desk. I bought a cable management kit like half a year ago, and I finally got to use it now. But it took me the entire day pretty much. Instead of playing Pokemon all day, I didn't even touch my Switch. Or no, I did touch it to move it off my desk. What is this Hilcher doing? Should there be that many digging particles around him? Looks kinda overdone, to be honest. I know, I never really paid too much attention to digging Hilchers. Also, let's switch to Nefer. My Flint still needs friendship, but Flint gets friendship from like domains and stuff, where I don't really use Nefer. Can I not do... Oh. They cancel too early, or can I not do char attacks against like the air or stuff? Oh no, I just cancelled too quickly. Okay. I have quite a lot of options, so yeah, today I will want to clear the final dire boss. I have quite a few options that should be able to work. There is Mavuyka, but I will need to learn better Mavuyka combos, which I might do. I did watch some videos about this, and I might try to learn that. I've seen an insane no 5-star weapons Skerk clear. C0, all C0, no 5-star weapons, which is absolutely insane on the horse. But it also has some like insane tech, although I'm pretty sure the Skerk tech makes a smaller difference, so like the C1 should make up for me not executing the tech. However, it relied on like Skerk attacks to deal physical damage, to like not get him to infuse at all. I'm pretty sure he didn't infuse at all. Or he might have infused Hydra, I actually wasn't paying attention. But either way, like having like Sig on Escoffier might actually be a bad thing. Oh, I don't have Sig on Escoffier. Having Sig on Escoffier could actually be a bad thing. Because she might deal too much damage. I could just play ER Suns on her, to be honest. If the Skerk clear could work, I would be pretty interested in it. Oh, we have Tsarevich, let's go. I like Tsarevich. Like a lot of people hate, like he's not a pleasant person, but I don't mind his missions. A lot of people hate the quests. Let's go foot. Here you just need to be fast. We have like a minute or something to delete them. But they're already standing in water, so this is like the perfect Never environment. When doing the charge cancels with Nefer, it's actually kind of fun. Originally, when I first tried Nefer and like clicked some buttons, I was like, damn, this feels scuffed. But doing the proper cancels feels kinda good. It's like you barely do anything and get tons of damage. Maybe learning to play her better and trying to use her in next gen would be worth it. But this is a full like C0R0 team. Except for Bajusik, which is actually like worse than 4-star weapons. Dragging your feet? I gave you a minute? Did they take too much time going back? I thought I killed them pretty quickly. I ran with Flamma most of the way, which is kind of fast. Huh, surprising. I lost a couple thousand mora. I think it gives you like 5k if you do it properly, maybe 10. Ooh, ornamental fish? It's ornamental fish in Mondstadt, I already have like 10 billion of them. I'm pretty sure I have every Mondstadt fish ornamental. Come on, bro. Here we go. And he doesn't have a shield anymore. Here we go. The Nefer Bloom cards look pretty nice. Too bad they don't really do anything, it's just yet another stacking mechanism. Added to her other 2 stacking mechanisms already in her kit, which is kinda weird. Because she has the Lunar Bloom Verdant Dew. She has some kind of ult stack, which doesn't really matter. Veils of Falsehood. And there are the seeds. I guess the seeds and the Veil of Falsehood is kind of the same thing. Build for characters in a week, but now you are totally out of materials. Yeah, I mean, it happens, it happens. Wait, that's another ornamental fish. Or is it the same one that I saw before? Okay, if I'm like already here, I might as well catch it. Which one? Hello? This guy. Wait, which bait does he use? This? He's not even interested. He's too far away. Yes, okay. Chose the right worm. Come on, bro. Nothing like fishing on a nice sunny day in Mondstadt. Tea-colored Shirakude. I hate the fish names in Genshin. They make absolutely no sense. Gotta live with it, unfortunately. But it's one of the things that... I mean, it's like a translation issue, I'm pretty sure. I don't think the fish names are this messed up in like Chinese and Japanese. Oh, this guy will be kinda annoying. But pure damage can also break the Abyss Mage shields. It's gonna be annexed, we do not know yet. It's likely, but it's just a guess, honestly. The way I drank my tea just now kind of sounded... I'm not sure if you could hear it through the mic, but it sounded like the Minecraft drinking sound. Do I condense this? There's actually no need. I'll just spend the resin at the ley line. At the Stygian ley line. And we can spend 40 at a time. So condensing isn't all that necessary. Okay. Xiangling birthday. Man, we have birthdays like back to back to back. Neida, Kazuha, Flames, and now Xiangling. Guoba's right, cooking just like adventuring, and sometimes you've got to take one step back so everyone can take two steps forward. Or should we put that too spicy? We got the Guide to Light from Inazuma. Huh. Interesting. Is it because she got enlightened? And we got a guide to light? So let's get some artifacts. Hard, yep. We'll be facing this very same boss on Dire today as well. Gonna be so fun. Using two skills with sucrose did not make this faster. I wonder if funneling the particles to flames could make me clear faster. Like, don't even use Inoburst and don't even switch to sucrose. I wonder if I would have enough damage then though. Oh, is this a good piece? It might be a good piece. It's got like all the stats I need. It's just a 3-liner, unfortunately. But the stats are perfect. So let's go Inefa into Ino skill into Fleens. And catch all the Ino particles as Fleens. Oh yeah, okay, this was terrible. I ran out of Hydro by the time he could burst. How am I getting double on this? What do you mean by double? You mean the extra artifact? You always get extra artifacts when clearing Stygian and spending resin here. You can only spend resin for 10 days after a Stygian onslaught period is started. But then after every 120 resin you spend, you get an extra artifact for free. So whenever Stygian onslaught comes out, for the 10 days that's available, the ley line. I mean, the Stygian onslaught is available until the end of the patch. But these ley lines are only available for 10 days. So for these 10 days, you only really want to spend resin here, because it's very efficient. You get free goodies. And yeah, now it's just 80 out of 120, right? So I didn't get anything extra. But after the next clear, it will be 120 out of 120. I will get a free artifact again. Oh, you mean the double? I mean, I spent double the resin to get double the rewards, if you mean that. So it's nothing extra really. Right, I just... If it only says 20, that means you only have 20 resin. And I have more than 20 resin. Also, you can click that... Oh yeah, you can click this. You can click the arrows to switch. If you have more, if you have 40, you click on the arrows. Electro damage bonus is quite bad on this set, but there's a pretty good electro damage bonus goblet. Ooh, crit damage EM on attack stance? That's playable, maybe. Okay, didn't really get anything big. So, let me like visit my teapot. And I guess it's time to just learn Mavuika combos. Is Sion great for Nefer? Yeah, it's very good. Her weapon is also very good. But... the weapon banner? I mean, both the weapon banner and the character banner are not the best. The 4 stars on the weapon banner are great. The Catalyst is great for Nefer and the Polearm is great for a bunch of characters. But Furina Sig is pretty bad, like that's the issue here. If you lose the 25, if you lose the 37.5. I already have the weapon, okay. I'll probably still, like, if you had to choose one or the other, I'll probably still go weapon because the 4 stars are good. Even if you end up losing, or you end up not even... Like, ideally, if you don't get it early, you just take whatever forters you got and save the PT for a different banner. And if you got some Dawning Frosts, there's like her second best weapon. If you get some refinements on it. At R1 it's like on par with the other 4-stars. But with some refinements it's actually amazing. And the 4-stars here aren't great, but the 4-stars don't really matter much. I mean, if you don't have like C6 Chevrus, or C6 Yansan, or C6 Bennett, or C6 Fischl, or C6 Razor, coming with his like buffs next patch, those cons are good. So ideally you would want to pull more on banners with those characters, and I think Chevrus is coming next patch. So you might want to save some PT for like the future banners, because if you just pull here, but don't end up getting Nefer, that means you wasted a lot of pulls that you could have done on a banner with better 4-stars. 1 year of 30 online playing friends has C6 Aino leveled up. I mean, you don't need Aino for theater. Why do you want Aino so badly for theater? Like, you don't want to build PT. That's exactly what I'm saying. This is exactly what I'm saying. Building PT here is bad. If you actually get the Nefer, that's fine. But if you just end up pulling and you pull until like 50 PT and then you stop, then that's terrible because you ended up pulling for the useless 4-stars. I mean, Xingqia's cons are good, but you probably already have them. Most people do, right? And then Kole and Yao Yao are useless. While next patch, we are gonna have Chevrus most likely on banner, and Chevrus cons are pretty broken. Her C6 is amazing. And she basically it's theater. You don't need the best for anybody. It's just theater. I ended up using my Aino just for Hydro up. I'm pretty sure I did not play her with Flints. I never played the Nefer in my clear. I didn't even put her in the like... I mean, I had her as like a selectable character, but I never actually got her into my like active party. And for Flints I just played him once with Inefa, once with Lauma. You don't need one more Xingqiu? You can pick him from the Lantern Rite selector. Pull for Chevrus cons. Chevrus is so good, man. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but yeah. You'd probably be happier getting more Chevruses. I mean, theater is never about having the perfect team for a character. It's about making the best use out of limited resources. So there has never been a single character you would need for theater. Even if it's like a best in slot support for somebody. You will need some Hydro with your Flints, and some Hydro with your Nefer. They are bricked without Hydro. But, I mean, it can be Nilu, it can be Hydro MC, it can be Ayato. Always pick Mystery Caches? I love Mystery Caches. Okay, let me visit my pod. I kinda want to first try the boss. I want to try the Hera with Skirk, and if I fail a couple times, if I can destroy the shield properly, I will go with Mavuika because I know that works, and I will learn better combos for more DPS. You'd probably rather pick Dendro MC or even Electro MC over Hydro MC, but like, I mean, I'm just saying, you know, it doesn't matter what kind of Hydro you have. I mean, Hydro MC is barely off-field Hydro. Doesn't really count as off-field Hydro, so maybe he shouldn't count. Nobody has ever been needed in any theater. No single character. You need 28 characters for like the lunar difficulty. So like, you need the X characters for whichever difficulty you are targeting. But there has never been a single character you need. Even the worst 28 characters will still allow you to clear. It just will be a bit harder, but if you make good use of the buffs, and maybe get some lucky mystery caches, you will be fine. Oh, I ran out of Silk Flowers. I took a C6 Yelan, and actually used her versus some bosses. Helped quite a lot. It's probably more valuable than picking an Aino. Because an Aino is not gonna really, like, she enables Flints and Nefer, sure. But she herself can't, like, brute force anything. Getting a C6 5-star can help you brute force a stage or two. Let's get the Luminous Burst then. So yeah, I picked a C6 Yalan and she helped me pretty greatly. I used a pretty bad team against the... I mean, it wasn't really a bad team, it had Fischl. No team is bad when it has Fischl. But yeah, I did like Yelan, Fischl. What was my Dendro? Emily? And then something that I don't even remember. Versus the Mechanical Ray. Let's check out. And I'm not saying that you should exactly pick Yelan, it's just like any 5-star that you don't own or that is very badly built on your account. Oh my god, I can't select this, why? And Yelan is not built for them at all. And she's not really well built at all. So yeah, that was a nice choice that I saw in my friends list. What about for this theater? This one. So the regular bosses, first a Kenki, nothing special. Then the Bishop, he's annoying, but that fairly easily. Last time he was here was more annoying. He gets a Hydro Shield and murders you if you don't destroy it. So you need some good Dendro here. I just had Baiju. Baiju was good enough. And he has like 70 Hydro Res, so yeah. Then a Knuckle Duckle. Here you will need Electro Charged. Ideally if you have Flints, saving Flints for Knuckle Duckle would be lovely. But any Electro Charge team will work. But yeah, look at the res. 150 everything, 10% Electro. So yeah, you want Electro. And then final boss Crab, you want some Hydro versus him. Cause he has like a Pyro Shield that dies quickly to Hydro. I mean, I just explained everything, no? Oh yeah, Arcana bosses as well. The first one is like an AoE chamber where you just kill these guys. They don't really do much, but there is an effect where every like second you lose 5% of your HP, team-wide. So you need a strong healer here. And if you have good damage, you can kill them faster. So that you don't need to spend as much time here, but either way you will need a good healer. I used Nuvilet and Baiju. And just yeah, Nuvilet, Furina just killed everybody super quickly, and then Baiju's healing kept everybody alive. But you might need 2 healers here as well. If you don't have a strong DPS, 2 healers might be necessary. I tried doing this with Nilu, and Nilu, Kokomi, and then like 2 Dendro characters, I couldn't do it, because it was not enough healing and not enough damage. Yeah, the HP loss is pretty severe. And then this is just a mechanical array, nothing special here. This is actually probably the easiest boss. I mean, he's kind of tanky, but doesn't do anything. No healer here? I mean, Shinobu is a healer. You had a healer. No team-wide healer, but you had a healer. Still kind of impressive. Okay, before I do this review, I'll go take a super quick bathroom break, and I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the delay. I mean, no, that's not really Arlecchino's surname. Because she was adopted by Crusabena, and all the orphans who go into the House of Hearth are called like Śnezewna or Śnezewny, but those aren't the real surnames. They just don't really have surnames. She's never been called. Arlecchino herself has never been called Śnezewna. I'm pretty sure. We've seen people from the House of Hearts be called Śnezewna. Or Śnezewny for a guy, but I don't think we've ever heard Arlecchino be called that. Crusabena was known as the mother, yes. Okay, so we got this Arlecchino. Good level 80, you could level to 90. At this point when you already have like, you know, crown normal, crown basic, set farmed, weapon pulled, you could level her to 90 for more damage. And yeah, basic crown, that's all you really need. Criminal Semblance, best weapon. Got some right attack. A little bit of EM. If you are doing like vapes or melts, you could want a bit more. But if you're just playing her mostly in like overload, or in different teams and you sometimes overload, sometimes vape, then having just like a bit but not too much, that's also okay. 78 to 218 crit damage. A tiny bit low-ish on the crit rate. You only have like 1 or 2 subs per piece. Would be lovely to have a tiny bit more. But overall it's not like too terrible of a ratio. And just solid crit in general. Yeah, it's not needed pyro damage bonus, that's good. And Whimsy is her best set, yep. Dobry wieczór, Wilson. Oh, wait. We gotta... wait, give me a sec to deal with this first. You play her melt with Citlali. Would EM Suns be worth it? I'm not exactly sure. You definitely appreciate more EM substats. Do you have like any EM buffs in your team? Do you have like... Citlali Cons or a Sucrose? You do play Sucrose. With Sucrose this might be okay what you have here actually. Some EM subs will still be nice like I said. But you probably don't want EM Sun straight up when Sucrose already gives you like 200 EM or something. Okay, let's... So yeah, the Wild Hand guy. The way he works is that he doesn't die until you lower his max HP to 0. And the way his HP works is that first you have to kill him once. At first he's just a regular human guy. You gotta kill him once, then the second phase of the fight starts. In that phase, whenever you bring his HP down to 0, he will enter like a vulnerable phase, and when hitting him during that phase, his max HP will get lowered. And then, once he like wakes up again, you will keep lowering his current HP instead, which then once again if you bring it to 0, you will have a chance to lower his max HP. Whenever you trigger that phase, whenever you lower his HP to 0, he will immediately lose a bunch of max HP. If he summons his goons and you don't kill them, he can recover his max HP, so we don't want that to happen. Also, if you have 2 characters from Not Cry, you can make him enter the phase early. You can lower his max HP like immediately by just using Ascendant Gleam enhanced abilities, which includes Lama's skill, Nefer's skill, Flince's burst, and Aino's burst. Nefer doesn't count. Nefer doesn't have Ascendant Gleam enhanced abilities, unfortunately. Or Inefa, sorry. Inefa doesn't have enhanced Gleam, doesn't have Ascendant Gleam enhanced abilities. It's Nefer's skill, Flince's burst, and Aino's burst. And Lama's skill. Yeah, those abilities. Yeah, like essentially just beat him until he dies. He will die eventually. just keep beating him up. Oh, we can also lower his HP to 0 to stop the one-shot. Okay. These are telling Durin is not looking good? Durin is looking pretty good. We'll need to wait until his release. But yeah. They did buff his Pyro up recently. So that's pretty nice. His DPS mode is kinda sus, but with Monacons should be great anyways. Can I give a demo? I mean, just keep beating him up. Just keep fighting him. There's nothing much you can do. Just keep fighting him. Can Assassin bother mid? Kinda mid. His DPS mode, but his support mode is pretty great. It's kinda it's like Mavuika's skill, like the pyro application is like Mavuika's skill, and then he kinda trades the damage that Mavuika provides for stronger buffs. That's kinda the white mode Durin, the support mode Durin, because he has two modes. He has a DPS mode and a support mode. So the DPS mode is kinda sus. Even in teams where you vibe with him, it might not even be worth using over the support mode. So we really need to like see what they do with that, if there will be any more changes or not. I'm not sure. 10 days before the patch, maybe? Isn't it less? Isn't it? Ah, maybe it is 10 days. I don't know. I don't know when the creator server opens. Clunky? No, not clunky. You just press skill and switch out. Or like press skill, press burst, switch out. So yeah, Durin is not clunky at all. Hello Sayonara? Is he gonna get a new artifact set? Hopefully. Not in the next patch. But hopefully the patch after. Because right now he doesn't really have any great set. His damage, I'm pretty sure, is burst damage, so we cannot even play Tenacity as like a buffer. I'm not even sure what you will play on Durin. You don't want Noblesse either, because he builds like almost no ER. Even though he's mostly burst damage. I think you build Crimson Witch for DPS Durin, which is not a great set on a character that uses skill once. On support mode, I don't even know. Like, emblem is pretty bad, because you end up building no ER, so you get barely any damage bonus. It's like a 2-piece set, pretty much. Noblesse? Maybe? Saya is not in Japan, Tilde is in Japan. At least I'm pretty sure. I don't know where Saya is, but I would assume he's not in Japan, just like based on random chance, you know? If I don't know where he is and we just pick randomly, good chances that he's not in Japan. I guess the highest chances that he's like in Russia, in Siberia. If we just pick randomly, or in the ocean. Okay, Arlecchino, we've got level 90, we've got Crown Normal and the Sig, that's good. Solid attack. Almost no EM. So, yeah, if you are overloading, that's good. If you are vaping or melting, maybe you would want some more subs, but not like absolutely needed if you have like a Sucrose to buff you or something. 82 looks pretty solid. The ER is kind of a waste, that's a bit of a shame. But I guess the PS are good even despite the ER rolls. On the flower it sucks the most, I guess. Cause it's a 3-liner and then rolled ER. Not amazing for a flower. On the goblet it's definitely okay, because you've got 6 crit rolls, and the hat is also fine. So yeah, the flower could be better. You have a 47 crit value feather on Noblesse. Okay, wait, that was that one, and this is this one. Lucky reshape, that's pretty great. Yeah, this is the kind of piece that you would not mind reshaping, yeah. It is a 4-liner, but 2 good subs if you roll badly, rolling with some guarantees into crit. Yeah, that's a good piece. When I see people reshaping flowers and feathers that are like 3-liners, man, it hurts my soul. Always cave for Durin. Not even. Don't even think about. Don't even like think too much. Just pull Durin. Okay. Bam bam. Grab the friendship. Oh yeah, I need to get artifacts as well. I should have gotten artifacts earlier actually. Because I'll be playing Genshin. Actually, wait, no. Today we'll have one day of Zenless. Oh yeah, okay. So I will not be farming artifacts tomorrow. Gonna be the guaranteed 4 roller, that's nice. I can do 5 here. I don't have enough wood, man. I need to farm not cry wood as well. But I don't have time for that. I need to do some Imaginarium Theater as well today. For my weekly quests on the BP. So yeah, first let's grab a couple artifacts. I think I forgot to do it last time. Because I don't remember doing this. I was too busy with Stygianing. So I gotta get back in the habit of doing this every day. Oh, hello GMC. Yeah, I definitely haven't done it yesterday then. Why was GMC here? Oh yeah, I need to add MC to my team to switch him to Geo for Stygian Onslaught. Yes, because I was GMC in Stygian Onslaught. Can I send a screenshot? Sure. Bum bum. It's so peaceful here at night. During the day, the music is like so hyper in the resort, and during the night it's just chill. Okay, wait. So did you send it somewhere already? Not yet. You like the dance stage music? I love all the music at the resort. The one I like the least is probably the like shooting range music. That's why I don't like it. I just like it less than the others. Sent it? I think this is the one because it says Decreed Reshape, right? I haven't actually done it myself. But this is shiny and this says Decreed Reshape. So I'm pretty sure this will be the one. Oh, it actually says this reshape will trigger the Decreed Reshape effect. The select 2 minor fix after reshaping the select minor fix will receive at least 4 enhancements in total. Yeah. And we just have a 50-50 whether it's attack or ER as the last one, pretty much. It's very like you could also get crit, but it's kind of unlikely. Because getting 5 times crit would be just like rolling. Like getting 5 times crit is like the same odds whether you have 2, 3, or 4 or 0 guaranteed enhancements. Because you need to like roll all 5 naturally for them to actually be 5 crit. So essentially you are gonna have like a very low percentage chance that it's 5 times crit, and like a 50-50 essentially whether it's ER or attack as the final roll. The price for all artifacts? I mean, for this one roll you could reshape any artifact. But it's only for one roll, and then you need to like restack the Decreed Reshape again. Overall, reloading 3-liners is pretty bad. Like, if you feel like a better artifact will be what you need, it doesn't take like this forever. Of course it doesn't, come on. Would be kinda dumb if it did, honestly. Artifact grinding has to be a, you know, endless suffering if the game is supposed to be engaging for a long time. If artifact grinding was easy, I would not be playing the game every single day. I would have gotten bored at some point, because like, what do I do? If all my artifacts are perfect, what do I do then? I kind of have this issue in Zenless. I mean, getting perfect discs is not like easy, but it's way easier than Genshin and Star Rail. So, I already have the perfect set for my favorite character, and kind of like, I don't really know what to do next. But it's mostly an issue that I only like a single character in the entire game, so yeah, I'm not really interested in building anybody else. That's more of the issue. But in Genshin I would never be done with building like a perfect visual or something, right? You can always get better pieces. In Zenless I can't really get better pieces anymore, except for like one slot. So wait, what was I saying? Something about rerolling. Ah, I forgot. Kinda behind me on the wall, yeah. So I'm mostly just farming for her supports now, because you know, the Ellen supports are part of her team as well. So I'm just farming for a perfect lighter build now. Although it doesn't really make much of a difference. If I ever get E6 lighter, or M6 lighter, sorry, max dupes, he might even out-damage my Ellen. I have the most perfect Ellen of all the Ellens. Somebody overtook me, but it's kind of fake. Because I mean, there is a website that rates builds, and I was number 1 there for like most of the website's existence. I think I'm number 2 right now, but the first guy is fake because he overcaps like 20 crit rate. Maybe not 20, but he overcaps a lot of crit rate. And the website doesn't actually like account for that. So, I'm number 2 on the website, but my build is still better. Good luck with the theater. Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Six or 6 never? Yeah, that's nice. Those are some nice picks. Except the AS fat way to clear. Yeah, I just cheese the boss. I don't even. I didn't even fight legit. In Fearless it just died. And then in this is, and this spot, I've been skipping this spot, but this is also real. So I've been kind of missing one artifact here. This, I think this is artifact 9, not 8. Now Bloom official, but in 119 seconds. What does C6 never do again? Just more damage. There is 0 difference in gameplay. He just deals way more damage. Not land. You want to dash cancel? Wait. Really? Oh, I guess when the attacks from Phantom's performance end, an extra instance of AoE under damage is dealt. Also, it's this, and if you cancel early, you don't get this. Oh, so I guess there is slightly a difference. Way more damage in Giga Crazy? Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so that's pretty interesting. Kind of weird. I mean, For some people, the dash cancels are what... Like, for me, I feel like the dash cancels are the one thing that makes it interesting. But I have heard others say that the dash cancels are terrible. So I guess it's interesting to have this as a C6. Whoa. Oh. Why does this area lag so much? It's only like this place. Whenever I TP here, my game lags. Now we run this way. Nah, the burst is never useful. Ouch. I guess it can matter against specifically the Ice Agent, but like what would you play? Because like the Ice Agent dashes a lot, but you will never play enough against the Ice Agent here. There might be a fight eventually where it matters. But yeah, most bosses barely move. I guess it's a good thing to know. That sometimes you might not want to cancel a single attack to keep tracking. Shoot also dodges? I mean, his dodges are like there is one attack where he dashes back and then back to you, but there is no point in trying to chase him because then like he dashes back where you were. So it's like, why chase him if he goes back to you? And the other where he just like disappears and reappears again. You can't really chase him either way for either attack. And I did the longest Sigurd fight possible because I took 120.999 seconds yesterday. You could probably, you have like, wait, you have like C2 R1, right? You could probably do Dire with that. Ah, maybe, I don't know actually. No Inefa. Could be tied. Don't die. I mean, yeah, no point in doing Dire for one boss. I mean, it can be fun. You could do Dire for fun. Even if I can clear all the bosses in Dire, I still like doing this. I do try harder if I only have one boss left. Or like, if I know I cannot clear one boss, I won't try as hard on the others. But I will still try. Arlecchino is a pretty good character, and if you don't have any Electro characters, or sorry, if you don't have any Pyro 5 stars, Arlecchino will be pretty useful. Even if you end up pulling Mobuika eventually. Arlecchino is still a cool character to have anyways. Like Arlecchino would be like a top pull without a doubt if Mavuika didn't exist. The only thing that makes Arlecchino a slightly sassy pull is Mavuika's existence. Because if you only play one Pyro carry, you just play Mavuika. This Fatui agent is the one exception where Arlecchino is better, but it's literally an Arlecchino boss, like tailor-made for Arlecchino. Any regular boss, even if it doesn't shield any of them, just dies to Mavuika faster. But yeah, having both is not really much of an issue, because they are both incredibly strong, and you can often end up playing both together. Wait, I go here now, right? I'm kinda... Yeah. And now grab this. And now jump down here? Now go here. And run until this room? No, I got lost. Whatever. I got lost again. I need to remind myself how I'm supposed to do this, but I think I shouldn't have messed it up. We've got do feel Ice Fatui? Yeah, most likely. Or rather, definitely. Depends on like the team as well. Mavuka is a bit more teammate dependent than Arlecchino. Oops. Because for Mavuka you do want some more Natlan characters. You can be fine with 4 stars. Janssen is great for that. But ideally you want like 2. So either Citlali or Shilonen as well in addition to your Janssen. Did I go into the right place? Oh yes, I did. Oh, Spaghetti, what do you mean by that? Oh no, so the thing that's happening here is that you can choose the name for your Wanderer yourself. And I named him Hayabusa in katakana. This means the Pilgrim Falcon. It's like a bird. Because he's a Wanderer and it's like a wandering falcon. And he's an emo, so that's why bird. So yeah. That's why he's in Japanese while everybody else is in English. Back when I named him, I used to play the game in Japanese text sometimes as well. Because like on my phone I would play the game in Japanese. But I've switched to English on phone as well now. So I guess he kinda sticks out. Horosha for the Japanese Wanderer. Or did you go like Wandera? Okay, grab these. Just hot. Not even a hot guy, just hot. You can cope with Kachina and Pyro MC? No. Not really, not really. You don't want to do your Mavuka dirty like that. Like if you have Citlali but don't have Shilonen and you play Kachina, that's like okay, but if Kachina and Pyro MC are only Nathan characters, that ain't it. You need to complete the quest. Yeah, the Wanderer quest was pretty great. He's one of my favorite characters. Oops. Hello, Vanessa? She stumbled on the stairs. Also, Wanderer is gonna reappear. Oh, he's still alive. Wanderer is gonna reappear soon in the story. So it will be nice to know him better, right? Same as like Dispatch, we are getting a new Sumeru event. If you haven't done Sinnoh's Story Quest 2 yet, I would highly recommend you clear it now. Because it introduces Sethos and just like a bunch of background lore for Sumeru. So you will be able to enjoy the new event better if you've cleared the Sinnoh's second story quest. Are there any melt replacements for Zillion Gaming team or just go Furina Gaming? You can cope with some other, like melt will be stronger, even if you play like Rosaria. But Gaming is already a character that's very annoying to play. And has like very, like with his energy requirements. And then the combos. And if you add to this like Rosaria Circle Gaming, the circle impact, and then you have like the Bennett circle in which you need to stay, and the Rosaria circle in which you need to keep the enemies. If you like a challenge, go Rosaria, and this will be a stronger team at its peak. It's the strongest 4-star only team. Rosaria Gaming Bennett, and then like Sucrose or something. But it will be harder to execute. Ideally, just be on the lookout for a Citlali banner, because Citlali makes melt so much better, especially in terms of quality of life. You can do melt teams without Citlali, but do you want to make melt teams without Citlali? If you really need the damage at any cost, sure. But it might be better to preserve your sanity at that point. Speaking of sanity... Wait, you have Citlali? So why would you want replacements? She's a pretty core member there. I guess you want to play Mavuika one half, Gaming another? It's probably better... I don't know actually. Both need Citlali a lot. But like if you're playing Mavuika, both like 2 pyro carries, it can happen. The 6 never isn't even built. 6 Raiden, Yelan, Zhongli or Nilo. Probably Yelan. Nilukons don't really do all that much for you in theater. And Raiden... Raiden will be like fine. But I went with 6 Yelan and she destroyed the bosses I put her against. Okay, so I will first try clearing the boss. I will rewatch the video. So I've seen a video of a C0 Skerk, like full C0 team, no 5-star weapons. Skerk clear on Dire Horse, which is kind of incredible. And also like 12 seconds spare. But I am not sure if I'll be able to execute it. Like my team would be much stronger when it just comes to damage. So I probably will need to do like perfect combos, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to execute the horse phase properly, because your damage doesn't matter for the horse phase, or it could even be a downside if my Escoffier deals too much damage. So yeah, first he just like generates particles. And he did use all the skills. He does have Furina skill and Escoffier skill going. Is Xingqiu, Xiangling, C6 broken as they used to be? Not really. They are still strong characters. But I wouldn't call them broken. They are, I mean, they are pretty broken if you consider that they are like 1.0 4-stars. And they are still some of the best 4-stars. But, you know, when it comes to doing stuff like clearing Dire Siege and Onslaught, you won't see them all that often. But you will see them sometimes. They do have the benefit of fast elemental application, which is something that they don't do often nowadays. Like, quick off-field elemental application is pretty heavily gate-kept. Not even during his fast off-field elemental application. And that's his whole deal. It's not like slow either, but it's not like super fast. It's not fast like Xiangling. Slightly slower. So yeah, here he holds the skill. Actually no, he keeps the skill now. He held it earlier. Now he held it again and then switched to through the team. And he has the Hydro Infusion, right? This is the Hydro Immunity. Yeah, he's immune to Hydro. Is Bennett the strongest C0 4-star? Probably. His C1 is pretty good though. But it's not needed. Yeah, it's probably still Bennett. Check out this one. What is this? C1 and Dire. C0 Mavuika plus Skyward Skerk. Oh, I've heard about Skyward Skerk, yeah. But for this I would need to learn the... Like, for any Mavuika team I would need to learn the dunk cancels. If I'm gonna do Mavuika, I like the... Citlali Nahida team. But yeah, it's the dunk. Actually, wait, he does more simple. He doesn't do like the entire combo. He only does one charge cancel and not like multiple. You just use Skerk here to quickly destroy his shield. She doesn't deal damage in this team. You just quickly destroy the shield and then he has a Cryo Aura. I love the Xenoblade music. Based YouTuber. Xenoblade 2 best game of all time. Actually, Mavuka is like the default option. Man, he feels very fast here. It is possible with a controller, but you need unconventional way of controlling your phone. Like, you cannot just hold your phone like this and play with your thumbs. It's impossible then. You need to like lay your phone down and then like use multiple fingers. Or if you have a phone with extra buttons, you can use those. Because you cannot do the Mavuika combos. Like, you need to do char attacks into dashes with like good timing. Like, it's not really possible with just one finger on the side. You need multiple fingers. Oh yeah, wait. So this. Let me. Because this has 12 seconds spare as well. And here I have like more excess investment in this team. I have R2 Citlali Sig, I have Escoffier Sig, I have Skerk C1. So here I should have like a bigger lead against this clear. This is why I'm more interested in the Skerk clears, right? I feel like it should be easier on my account. Specifically because my Skerk is stronger than my Mavuika. It's that simple. He does some pretty dunk combos here as well with the Skerk. You cannot see this with Skerk as much, but he is doing like some walk cancels. Like the N3 walk and into N3, like just looping N3s with walks in between. But I feel like the extra investment I have should allow me to like not do this. I'll just see how it works. But yeah, here once again for the... He summons, even ults with Citlali here, and then just physical attacks with Mavuika. And the weird thing is that it's actually more Hydro than Cryo. Kinda interesting. Like, it has to be so close. This has to be like 40% Hydro, 39% Cryo, and then like 21% physical or something. It has to be giga close with the aura. I'm pretty sure this is Faf Furina on Tenacity. So the fact that she ends up doing more Hydro damage is insane than the Escoffier. Although Escoffier is on Fav as well. But yeah, I probably should put my Escoffier on ER Sans. Would make sure she is not doing too much damage and also easier bursts. Because my Escoffier ER is kinda sus. And she like a lot of spare time, right? Here the Escoffier, like level 11 skill, attack, but she's on Noblesse. But then the Furina is on Tenacity with ER Sans and Favonius. How is she doing more Hydro damage than Escoffier is doing Cryo damage? I kinda don't understand this. Now we have absolutely, like, with the Columbina, there were like some leaks about the rerun order. Skerk reruns, like, totally random guess. Zero backup, zero proof. No, nothing. So there are zero leaks about reruns. We don't even, like, for the next patch we can only guess the reruns. There are no leaks directly about the reruns, there are just leaks about, like, the character buffs and the Stygian Onslaught. And the theater, right? We can guess based on those. But there are no concrete leaks of like, oh, these are the reruns in the patch. I mean, Skerk is still good without Escoffier. Like, I mean, this is a C0, full C0, no 5-star weapons team, it clears Dire. Skirk would like solo Fearless. Who pulls Skirk without the other? Smart people? If you don't have Skirk, you should, like, if you are a meta player, you should pull Skirk no matter what. Skirk is pretty huge. Okay, so let's see if this is even like feasible. One of the keys in this clear is like the burst timing with Skirk. I actually need to wait. I need to see like the second. Because like at the start he holds Skirk E, I'm pretty sure, right? Or does he tap it for particles? He taps for particles actually. Tap, attack, get particles. So he doesn't even hold it. So he should still have 0 when he switches back to Skirk. Yeah, he has 0 burst energy. And here he holds when the bar is almost done, then switches through the team, bursts with Furina, bursts with Escoffier, and then bursts with Skirk, and then taps E and does normal attacks. C2 would be good for this. And then for the second one, let's see here. As he finishes this rotation, he does the basics again. Doesn't press it yet. Then he held when it was like 70%. I have like, how is this Hydro, man? How is this Hydro? If 9 weapons, Chaska Bow, Skyward Spine, Mowika Sig, Aquila Favonia for Bennett, LG Lumidus, LG, Princess Sig, Amos Bow, Wolf's Gravestone. Yeah, those are some decent weapons, yeah. And then he bursts into E. And then the dunk rotations. But C1 should make up. C1 and having 5-star weapons should make up for the fact that I'll probably be doing normal rotations. I could also try to learn better Skirk rotations if I fail with regular ones. And it's just skill stuff. And you would have enough time, right? 8 seconds cooldown on this. You would have enough time to do another Skirk burst after this, right? The skill would end, you would quickly go through your team again and then do a Skirk burst to finish him off if I was slow. So this, I should have a lot of wiggle room. When it comes to weapons, just pull for the characters that you enjoy. Modern signature weapons give similar damage increases. I mean, there are differences. There can be like Lauma's Sig wasn't all that great, for example. But like usually, if you just like the vibe of a character and you want to use them for a longer time, not a bad idea to pull a Sig or a Con. When it comes to the most powerful constellations, it's like Skirk, Mavuika, Citlali. Probably still. Never and Prince have pretty good ones as well. Chaska has kinda crazy constellations. Chaska has like the craziest constellations, but she's not as good at a baseline as the others. But if you pull Chaska C2, she becomes pretty insane. Okay. We've done Dire Battlefield 2. And we've done Battlefield 3. We only have Battlefield 1 left. So I'll try Skirk first. I would rather clear. If I can clear with Skirk, I would prefer doing it with Skirk. By the way, the guy in the video had Skirk on slot 2. That's like kinda mental. How do you have your DPS on slot 2? Come on. And we might need to change around some builds. I wonder if I could do Dahlia instead of Citlali. Dahlia would be good for like Skerk's physical damage. Should I try Dahlia? Also Hydro Res for more Furina damage? I kinda like Dahlia. Dahlia is not much worse than Citlali. Ah, my Citlali has like R2 Sig. Yeah, let's go Citlali. Let's not try to be too fancy. And now when it comes to the build, I might want to slap Escoffier on ER Sans. Actually, she has 187, it's not that bad. Wait, 111 crit, what happened here? Oh, yeah. Level 1 Favonius. Wait, why level 1? Yeah, that's more like it. The sick difference. I guess I lost a tiny bit of ER. So I could play ER Sans. If I deal too much cryo damage, I might swap to ER Sans and see how that works. But for now, let's stay with this. He did have full attack Escoffier. But I guess I have Escoffier on Sig and Golden Troop, so it's gonna like bump Escoffier damage by a lot. He did play Escoffier on Noblesse, which I could try doing. I'm definitely switching Furion to Tenacity. Or am I? Should I stay on Golden Troop for more damage? Maybe I should just stay on the sets I have. Yo, she gets buffed from Theater as well? Wait, what if this is the real tech? You have 20% more HP on Furina and that's why you deal enough Hydro damage? Wait, what was his Furina stats? 67 to 168. I have 74 to 158, that's better. I have less ER, he has 240, I have 214. Yeah, the buff works everywhere, I'm pretty sure Stygian Dire also works. I know it works in Abyss. Let's just try this. How bad could it be? So once again a refresher, first rotation. If I can do it, first rotation should work on the second one as well, right? So yeah, tap skill with Citlali because we are battering everybody. Or like tap skill on Skerk rather. And like, not only does he have Skerk on 2, but he like starts with her anyway, so he needs to switch to Skerk. Oh my god. Then yeah, Citlali skill into Escoffier skill, into Furina. Furina catches the most particles. And then we start doing the basics with Skerk. It's like 1 to 3. Mostly 1 to 3. Then as he breaks, we switch to Furina and burst. Burst with Escoffier, do the skill. Skill with Citlali, but no burst with Citlali, right? He didn't have enough energy to burst with Citlali. Yeah, the burst is still up. Doesn't matter too much. It's just like cryo up. And yeah, then we do the burst into the thingies. So let's see if I can do this. Let's see if I can do this first, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, sometimes the build, like the minute details in the build can matter. For the Mavuika team, I did Nahida and Citlali. And when my Nahida had like 250 EM, the burning did too much damage and the boss got a pyro infusion, but with 150 EM, my Citlali could out-damage the burning, and we got the cryo infusion. So it can be incredibly close. So let's just try with my default builds. Oh wait, let me check the weapons again. Yeah, okay. And my Skerk is kinda crazy. My Skerk is pretty great. So skill with... I have fewer Favoniuses. I might not have enough energy for the Furina. I might end up playing like ER Sans on everybody. Let's see. Maybe even with no perfect burst uptime it will be okay. Cause I'm not gonna get the Favonius particles from Escoffier into Furina. That might be an issue for the first Furina burst. So we go Citlali into Escoffier, into Furina, back into Skirk, and then do normal attacks. Card the particles? Wait, they... Wait, I stayed for too long. Yeah, her energy looked kinda sus. It didn't look great. Undying. Furina Burst is not ready yet. But we did get the Cryo. The Hydro rather. Am I not getting the Favonius? Oh my god. Took a billion years to get Favonius. Yeah, I'm way too slow on... Like, now he's gonna do... second phase. Oh my god, I'm dying here. Yeah, dying here is easy if you don't do the attacks. And yeah, I didn't deal nearly enough damage. Because I couldn't get 2 rotations because I was too slow. Because my friend didn't have enough ER, amongst other things. So let's give my Furina better artifacts. With more ER rather. Especially because I don't have the extra Favonius. 3 HP 1 crit damage or 3 rolls into crit? Probably this. 255 ER now. And coffee was kinda okay. But I can use any sounds. I could even try attack sounds just with more ER. But these are kinda perfect, man. Oh, these are also perfect sounds. But with an extra ER roll. Three crit rate, 1 ER. So at least let's switch to this. Like 7 extra ER. Not only is it 1 more roll, but it's also like more high rolls. These are like 2 low rolls. So yeah, she's still on attack, still good damage, but now we have a tiny bit more. Let me once again. The rotations here are gonna be pretty tight. Right. Skirk skill attack, bam, skill. Escoffier skill, Furina skill, card the particles, go into Skirk. And actually dodge the attacks, actually pay attention to them. Furina burst as soon as the boss breaks. Into Escoffier burst E. Into literally just skill, don't burst. Then burst with Skirk. Do her rotation. Here I will like improvise mostly. I feel like that should be okay. But then as this ends, 123 is when I should switch to my Furina. E burst. Into E burst. Escoffier and then just skill Citlali once again. And go back to Skirk and you have like 16 seconds to do the Skirk rotation. Yeah. That was way too slow. I should be around halfway there by the 1 minute mark. Which makes sense, right? Because like half the time deal with half the boss bar. Yeah. And then as the rotation ends, we go to Furina's skill, we go to Escoffier's skill, but don't use the bursts. Just burst with Citlali because it's useless anyways. That's the only Citlali burst we do. And then we do normals with... Oh, he even gets hit up here a bit. And yeah, once we are 3/4 of the way there, we go burst with Furina. Okay. Wait, I did get my Furina more ER, right? 255? Yeah. Will this be enough? I'm still not sure. Because it did have the extra Favonius procs. Maybe here I can get more ER as well. Actually. Because I have 0 ER right now on this piece. You can get like 11 more without losing too much damage. I lose 17 crit rate though. And yeah, this don't have ER anymore. Let's get even a bit more ER. 266. I wonder if it will be still enough damage for the Hydro Infusion. But it seems like it's not that tight with the Hydro Infusion. I got it first try. Okay. I actually need to be faster now and don't burst with Citlali. Not just randomly press bursts. Whoops, I didn't press my skill. I would say barely now. Oh, I didn't hold the on scare before I switched out, man. The rotation was good, but I didn't. Oh, the Favonius particles took forever to come out. I'm doing some like very tough rotations here. No, I died, man. This would have been it. This would have been it. The damage looked good. The damage looked good. I just died. If I got the Hydro Infusion, this would have been it. But I lost my shield immediately. That's kind of the issue. I can't need to hit the shield for the big attack here. I switched late. Oh wait, I got the cryo. I was like, why am I doing no damage? I got cryo. Why did I get cryo? Whoops, I don't team order. I didn't press E. Well, it definitely looks doable. And if I had better rotations on this card, it would be even easier. Oh man, the phone is particle square. Oh, okay. I pressed my skill by accident, but it wasn't. It was still on cooldown. Okay, we got the right one this time.
星々よ静かに眠れとせやたややふっはっやせいふん歌え僕の名のもとに僕を食前に甘いものをガンのように
I'm kinda slow on this rotation.
道あふれよふっはっふんや
Oh, I shouldn't have burst here, that's bad. I don't have a Furina burst going, I'm not gonna have enough damage. But I mispressed the... I mispressed the Furina burst earlier. I can't even have damage if I do it properly. I'll get the Hydro Infusion on the second try, on the second break phase, which is what I was worried about, so that's good. I will funnel the particles here to Escofea. I'm kinda low on the damage actually. I don't love this. Wait. I didn't switch to Furina properly. Oh my god, it took me so much time to switch to my characters. And then I took the damage. Yeah, that is pretty bad. I'm not gonna get the infusion. Yeah, yeah, I'm not sure what I did here. That was kinda bad. But the first try was so good, if I just actually didn't press my Furina burst. Is this doing slightly better? my shield is gone. I'm gonna die, man.
いや想定外だ。
何をするんだい。世界を熱狂の渦にお披露目。目も舌も満足させてあげるね。
It's Hydro. Oh, I was supposed to burst here. I didn't burst. Oh my god, I threw it again. I didn't hold my E. Oh man, what a throw. It was good, but I didn't hold my E.
無に
It's so easy to forget one thing.
食前に
レック
光り輝くがいい。最高の一品よ。冷凍の
星々よ
I didn't
静か
plunge.
に眠れ滅
People on their way finding the worst characters to plunge with. She can't react her plunges, so she's not that great.
歌え。僕の名のもとにフォークを。食前に甘いものをガンのように羽ば
Oh my god. So much wasted time.
せやはっはっせいふん悪用の力を思い知りなさい。ガジャーン。冷凍の時
Come on, boss, go into the middle, please.
面白い
Oh my god, I'm dying. I'm just gonna use this issue. Oh, I didn't! I pressed the Scarix skill. Oh no. Pyro Infusion? But like, why are you playing Raiden then? That means you are not bursting.
低温調お披露目だ。
人類
それ世界を熱狂の渦に最高の
I mean,
一品よ。
sure, it works as well as
食
like
手加
Kirara.
減なしよ。
宴会に沈め
Is he becoming good at C0? He's decent, but he's not gonna be like doing more damage than 5 stars at C0. Perhaps you will need like C6 ideally, that gives him so much crit.
光り輝くがいい。フォークをた目も舌も満足させてあげる。
滅や
はっせいはっ
や
はっふんガジャーン。シトラリーいつパパこうよ。絶妙も
人類
Oh, I could cryo here. Or, wait, did I? Yeah, I could.
低温
I
調
could cryo. I switched out of Scarix a bit too late here, but it's kind of, the timing is RNG of that phase.
手加減なしよ。冷凍の時お披露目だ。ふっしはっそやふっしそふっしと
So what is good timing one time can be bad timing the next time.
一品よ。
万象よ巡れ
Yeah, ideally you would want some cons.
はっせやそやふっふんフォークをたたえよ。世界を熱狂の低温調理。目も舌も満足させてあげる。
道あふれよ
はっ
この手に
はっせやはっ
I'm very slow this time.
ガジャーン。悪用の力を思い知りなさい。さあはっしふっ
I was so far away as well, and I lost my shield. This is not working. This is not gonna work ever.
レック
光り輝くがいい。食前に甘い
Oh
も
shoot, it
のを
worked!
ガンのように羽ばたく。絶妙よ。
I don't think I have enough time.
星々よ静かに眠れ
とふんはっ
And this was like a stronger rotation.
冷凍の時間よ。目も舌も満足。
And my damage was just not good enough this time.
とこの手にはっやっふっと
The rotations overall were fine. I mean, I was pretty slow on them because he finished the final rotation 20 seconds earlier. So it's like, I was 20 seconds slower with everything, but I would have been... I mean, he had like 12 seconds left, right? So like, he was done with his final rotation with 12 seconds remaining. I was not quite done with my final rotation with 0 seconds remaining. We need to stop caving on every character. Like, for what reason are you caving on everybody? Was it down to like scared damage being so much lower? I would need to learn the proper scared combos. Or I need to, so either I learn the scared combos or the Mavuika combos. But for now what I need to do is actually some melee Astra, because I'm gonna miss out on BP rewards otherwise. I can do this next time. I can do this next time because I'm gonna run out. Escort mission? I did see one cool one recently. What was it? Puzzling portals. Yeah, this looked interesting. It's like Portal, but in Genshin. One player. Is it worth it? Yeah, it's a good constellation. But we just caved for things as well. You can't cave for everybody. So let's try playing this. And then like a couple games of the bridge game, and maybe if I'm fed up with people cheating, I can do the soccer as well. Oh, it's like a first-person game. How do I? Oh. Purple and green portals are connected. Walk into one and you come out of the other. Why is it purple? And I guess it's so that it's not infringing. Only one portal can exist at a time. Portal can be placed on the designated portal frames. Clean up fields will remove all active portals when passed. Oh, so you can only place portals where you're supposed to place portals. Okay. Wait, so here we need a green one. Finish tutorial. Okay. Stage 1. So there's like this weird flashing effect. So where are we going? I mean, this is the exit. There is one portal flame here. And any others inside? Oh, the jump is so clunky. How they make the jump so bad? Oh, here is one. Okay. The let's can escape as well. Okay. We're supposed to jump down there? I don't trust it. I don't trust this game's jump enough. But I guess I have to. Geronimo! Okay, we got there. Oh, it's not over yet. Cool, cool. There's actually some content here. Also, this is the thing that resets portals, right? Yeah. So So here, I need to queue somewhere else. Oh wait, there's a little window here. Ooh. This is pretty nice, I gotta say. Wait, what? Oh, there's one here. Not sure if this is a skip or not. This put me down, so I cannot like jump back up there. But if I put one portal here, like the purple one, I can now put my Q1 anywhere and just get up there. Nice. You can pick up blocks and place them down on the platform. So I've got companion cubes. The platform will activate or deactivate a door when a block is placed on top of it. Don't worry about the hostile color of the doors, they won't hurt you. Cleanup fields will restore carried blocks to their original positions. Oops. Oh. The ladders are rough. Oh, so we need to place this here, but now it's locked. Okay, so we need to unlock it and then, yeah. Let's go up there. Oops. Grab the cube, but... Oh yeah, here. Wait. Place the green portal here. Oh! I can just like drop it down there. Oh, it's that simple. Thought there would be a bit more to it. Okay, that was nice. I don't think I want to do all 4 now. I can come back later, right? This should save my time. Or do I need to like do all of 4 in a row? That's probably fine. I was like, if this was one stage, doing all of them would be pretty... would take a lot of time. So, I just need to do 9 more matches for all the BB tasks. I kinda was slacking on this. I just have 1 task left. So is this here where I look for Miliastras? I want... Bridge battle. No news on like updates. Haven't fixed the thingy. But yeah, hopefully most people don't cheat, especially at like low levels. We just get 5. We just need to get 5 randoms that do not want to cheat. Although I guess low levels are more dangerous. Because low levels means that they might just be grinding for EXP. Oh! Got a whale in the lobby. It's a pretty cool outfit. Hello? Oh, we're waiting for players to join the game. Oh wait, something changed here then. Right, this is different. So maybe there was an update. And I think these blocks used to have collision, but maybe I'm capping. Oh, I got the player. Let's upgrade the bow. They're making good progress on the right. Oops. Our guy got sniped. You gotta shoot when they are on the bridge. Like when they are running to the end of the bridge, that's when you shoot. Like now. Ah, I didn't get him. I couldn't quite rebuild the bridge under his feet. I probably get movement speed. Okay, looks like a cool game. Pretty interactive. People are doing stuff. I feel like maybe we are making slightly better progress. But it's very close. This guy should stop building to the left, because we might end up not getting that. Oh man, if not for this... Oh yeah, that's enough, we got middle. I'm just gonna go right, probably, honestly. If they get left, it's fine. Better just focus on making sure we get this side, I would say. You know what, I will get the bow. I think the bow is kinda OP when you get the bigger upgrade. They need 2 bridges to win, right? So I'll just make sure they don't get 2. They can get 1, it's fine with me. Well, they all pivoted to the left bridge. The guys still have like 3 blocks. Somebody fell. Oh yeah, we're done. I might be hallucinating, but I think it's slightly different to how it used to be. Oh, the whale was on our team. That's why we won. Why is there no play again? Button. Why is it only return to lobby? Bro. Hello, Molanek. Doing pretty fine. My day went slightly differently than how I planned it to. My original plan for the day was to just play Pokemon all day. And it turns out I didn't even like touch my Switch. No, I did touch it to move it from my desk. Cause I was doing cable management today. Wait, this is pointless. The points don't do anything. Why is this? I you know, unplugged everything I had, all my monitors, all my peripherals, everything, and I bought a cable management kit like half a year ago, and I finally used it to clean everything up. Just playing a second game of Bridge Battle is so many clicks, man. Yeah, I know, they want us to play different things, not just one thing over and over, but come on. Because like waiting for players was not a thing. And didn't the blocks have collision?
Yep.
Oh shoot, it just started like this. Wait, I sniped somebody! Nice, and this is like a big influx of gold. Huge advantage to us. I'll probably have the girl on the left, on the right rather. Oh, yeah, I can buy the better bow. Go, go, go. Once you get like a bit of early gold, you snowball so hard. Oh, super nice. I didn't hit them. Ah, man, I ended up falling. That's terrible. Please, can we release two sidewalks? But like for walking or for riding a bike? Man, they're kinda like destroying us right now. Because that bikes to bikes makes sense then. Yeah. Shouldn't be riding stuff on a sidewalk. I need a better weapon. I need to stop them, man. We're not making solid progress. I think one of our players is AFK. Like, we only have 2 people? No, we have 3, okay. We can let them get left, but we can't let them get middle. Because our left is like doomed anyways. Nice. I made somebody fall off. Evidently they are running here and then hopefully destroy it under their feet. Yeah, the left is doomed. Oh, if they get middle as well, we lost though. Yeah, I got middle, okay. Ay, that's rough, man. My team wasn't doing all that much. Happens though. Oh, I can only thumbs up the players who won? You can't get a thumbs up if you lost. Damn, I guess I will give them thumbs up, sure. How do you ride a bike below 6 km per hour? I mean, you just don't ride a bike on the sidewalk. Please. Get level 90. Got a C1. Crown burst, that's good. Skill levels might help in a pinch. If you are ever like 1 second too slow, you can level up your skill a bit. I leveled up my Flint skill from 6 to 8, and this gave me like 1 second faster clear on the boss, and that's what I needed. So it's not worthless. It's not amazing, but it's not worthless. Jetting Spear is a solid 5-star. That's okay. Got a bunch of attack. That's lovely. A bit of EM. I mean, a single EM substat. EM is a decent sub, so like if you could get pieces with EM instead of flat stats would be nice, but it's not like super needed. 769 crit, 183 crit damage. You just don't really have much crit on your pieces, unfortunately. The 50 ER is nice, it's pretty lovely. Even if you had like 40, you should be okay. Actually, you do have C1, so you might want a bit more. The 50 might be good. But yeah, just like not enough crit, right? Your feather has like flat HP rolls. Your feather is a 3-liner with a flat HP roll. And then the flower has double crit. So the flower is decent, but no ER, no EM, no attack. The suns are just, yeah, ain't it. Goblet is decent for an onset. You could consider rerolling the goblet. Because it's got 3 good stats. The 3 most important stats. And then you rolled twice into flat death, which was pretty unlucky. So yeah, rerolling the goblet, picking the crits would be a good use of the reroll mods. And the HUD is pretty big. The HUD is amazing. The bigger change is trying to get more crit. EM is like nice, but crit is the biggest deal. Yeah, change sounds, maybe change feather, and then reroll the goblet if you have some Dust of Enlightenment lying around. I really want to max out the BP, even if I'm like, oh, I will get enough levels. I miss out on 5 pulls if I don't get all the EXP. I might do something faster. I don't want to do EXP getting stage, but I might have to. I want to spend the entire day here. Yeah. How do you look for stages? All Wonderland. EXP farm Capitano. Let's go. I need BP. Quickly. Oh wait, there are 2 people. Oh yeah, for the tasks when you need to play with others. Or what? And came in clutch and cleared last second. Very nice. Wait, auto leave when timer finishes. What? Exit early. Okay. Yeah, the timer is so that you can like stay here forever. What? Nah, I would win. Enter, finish, completion, victory. Okay, pick. Thank you, my teammate. let's do 9 different ones. Action adventure. Attack on 7 max EXP cap? I'm pretty sure people got level 10 like week 1. There is a limit in how much you can get in one day, but... Oh, hello Lauma. Man. Catcher 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, because we caught each coin. I need this for Mavuika gameplay. I need more tips for Mavuika gameplay myself. I mean, if you want like actually great Mavuika gameplay, watch this video. But I need to learn this myself, but I'm too lazy. It's like too daunting of a task to learn proper Mavuika rotations. I mean, you don't need to do giga cracked Mavuika rotations to do fine with her. So maybe you shouldn't be starting with this if you like. Wide World of Nuvilet? I picked the Judgment. I had Judgment and one with Sumeru. What was the ancient Sumeru one? I don't remember. Oh, if you can't even clear Abyss, then you have some more fundamental issues. Then learning a Dunk Mavuika combo is not gonna help you. I like the Capitano one the most so far, probably. It's not gonna be issue with the builds either. Unless you have like HP, Geo damage, healing bonus Mavuika. The build is not gonna be the issue. It's gonna be the rotation. Oh, I'm not finding anybody. Maybe that's bad. That's a bad. Yeah. Because to get proper melts, I will just find a different stage. I mean, I guess I do have a task somewhere to do like more co-op stages. Parallax was a pain. Never pick shielded enemies. I can go back to like this one. Wait, nobody again? I should do the solo one then. Okay, I guess we can wait for this while I do a review. Oh, you need to send me your UID. I don't have it saved anywhere. So yeah, with the like Mavuika, there are a bunch of different rotations you can do. Squares with plunge DPS? I did without plunge, it was fine. Better than lectors. Never pick lectors. Never ever pick lectors. Shield E, Bennett Burst, Citrally Burst, Mavuika Burst. Like, that's a good start. Remember to also use Citrally's skill, like Citrally E Burst. You do need to press the E, otherwise it's not gonna be enough cryo up. And usually you want to start with, so like, you want to start with Mavuika's E to apply some pyro, right? Then you can Shilonen crystallize to get the... Oh, accept. You can do a Shilonen crystallizes and gives you the bonus from the set, damage bonus, right? Then Bennett burst E, then Citrally, E burst. I think E burst is better than burst E. Then you burst with Mavuika, and then like that's when the harder part starts. So, hello, Silly Pandas. One pretty easy rotation you can do is hold charge attack until you hit the enemy twice, and then let go of the charge attack, and then you do a finisher and then repeat. Because you don't want to just like hold you don't just hold and go in circles infinitely. Oh wait, I rolled Xnay. Hello Xnay. But yeah, you can look up more videos about Mavuika combos if you want something more sophisticated or to actually understand it better. The one I sent is like the Dankes Mavuika combo. If you're having trouble clearing Abyss, this is not gonna be the solution, because that means you have some more fundamental issues probably. But if you ever want to become a Mavuika master, that's like the end point pretty much. Yeah, those are all like EXP farm stages. I don't want to farm EXP, but I need to farm the BP above everything else. Oh wait, I was reviewing the previous fleens, right? I forgot that you get 30 crit rate from the set. So you have like 99 crit rate and 183 crit damage. The crit damage still kinda sucks, but the crit rate is good at least. Yeah, I mean the point still stands. I kinda just forgot about the crit rate from the set actually. So yeah, never, right? Okay. So, skill leveled. Level 90 does not do anything. You could have saved some books, but that's whatever. C1 is powerful. Skill level still matters. Sig is strong. And then we have EM. And then we have crit. You get 30 from this, 10 from Lauma. So you get 40. That's 82. Having 300 crit damage and only 80 crit rate kinda sucks. Yeah, you would kinda prefer having some extra crit rate subs here, or maybe even a crit rate hat straight up. Like if your goblet is offset anyway, so maybe having a goblet with less crit rate and then crit rate hat. Situna Hida? I don't think so. I don't think there's a Situna Hida here. Right? So yeah. Because 82.9. To 295.5 crit damage. And you actually get more from the weapon, right? Yeah, you get 36 crit damage extra. So this is like 355 crit damage. 7% DPS loss almost. That's kinda big. That's kind of quite a lot. That's like 3 to 5 subs lost. Yeah, so we really need extra crit rate. Easiest way, crit rate hat. And then like you would overcap slightly if you just switch to a crit rate hat, because you would gain 31 but lose 6.2, so you would gain 25. You would overcap by 7%. So you need to like lose 7% crit rate from somewhere. Either like the flower or the goblet are like the pieces to lose crit rate from. Neither should be that difficult, because this is an offset and this is a flower. And yeah, this would be way better in that case. Other than that, looks fine. Okay, I need to do single player ones. I found people early. I find people easily first, but now nobody was searching. So I need 3 more matches. Oh, pick the boy. I'm a boy main. I need more water. I guess after I'm done with this, I will try learning the Mabuika combo that I sent earlier in the chat. Because Skerg is not gonna be all that easy. Skerg is not gonna be as easy as I would have wanted it to be. I got stream sniped when loading into a boss domain in the past by Sayonara. That's more impressive because there are a lot more people searching for bosses in main game than a random minigame in Miliastra. Rotations. You need to learn proper rotations, because it's definitely that. It's the gameplay, not the build. Gotta be the gameplay. So this is single player, we can do this. Are you actually getting melts on the burst, right? Pay attention. When you burst, is there a cryo aura? Like, you don't need there to be a cryo aura before you press the burst, because it might get applied during the burst animation. But pay attention to whether the burst actually deals good damage or not. Wait, how many more do I need? Like 2 more? And then you want to keep a cryo aura as you are attacking the enemy. Until your Citrali stuff just runs out. Oh, I got the top 55. Nice. Finally. Yo, got the Anemo slime hat. And level 6 rewards. I really do want level 10. Wait, how much more? 2 more stages, okay. As you are hitting the enemy with your charge attacks and finishers and sometimes dashes and normal attacks, you want to make sure there is still a cryo around the enemy, and ideally you want to melt the biggest hits, like the charge attacks and the finishers. You need to vacuum the console every week. Maybe you need to put it in a place where it doesn't get as dusty as quickly. Shilonen's E and Bennett's Burst not being leveled would decrease your damage, but it wouldn't make your Mabuika not clear. Caesar Mabuika clears Dire. So she should absolutely mop the floor with Abyss without the smallest issue. Oh wait, I could try a real game for the last one. I heard the Tornado Simulator is kind of fun. We can do this later, I have stuff to do. I have places to be. So yeah, like leveling up your Shilonen's E, your Mabuika Burst and skill, your Bennett's Burst, getting slightly better artifacts on Mabuika. This will all increase your damage by like 2% here, 5% there. But if you are not clearing, that's not the issue with your build. An unbuilt Mabuika can probably clear. Abyss. Unless you are doing like a stage where Mabuika is really bad, that could be an issue. Like maybe there is an enemy that you like didn't read their mechanics and you need to like apply Electro or you cannot kill it. I'm not exactly sure which boss exactly you're struggling with, right? Okay, we got a bunch of pulls, maybe we can do 20. No, not 20, but we can do a 10 pull. Let's go. 4-star for sure? Nope. Oh, this is a cool outfit, but only for the girl, man. That's unfortunate. We guys have the symphonic robe for the guy. And be a doctor ratio. Well, that's it. Oh wait, I do get the weekly. And 2 more pulls. But that's still not enough to do a 10 pull. Second, the V-Shop. Wait, let me see in a sec. But the V-Shop can be kinda rough. The V-Shop can kill you easily. Especially with Bennett. You can easily get one shot. Oh, I have a tie. Lovely. Wait. Let's go. This outfit with a tie. Amazing. I'm so stylish. Yeah, I didn't want to have 60 crit rate. Wait, but you got 7 crit rate but lost 30 crit damage? That's kinda not worth it. That's a big loss of crit value. You lose almost 15 crit value. How is it that bad? You got banned for inappropriate behavior? Wait, what did you do? And what do you mean banned? For like Miliastra as a whole? How do you... Maybe craft a crit rate hat then, simply. You can't clear maps for a minute? Weird. Maybe doing too many AFK maps can do that to you? But I haven't heard of anybody getting banned from AFK maps. I just got EM Sun, so you can do this again, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Like, your build is not terrible. You do have a lot of crit. You should not be losing 30 crit damage for 5 crit rate, so... I guess it's okay for now to stay with what you have. Leave me alone! Wait, they're still chasing me? Boy! So, let's try practicing the Mavujka combo. This is gonna be super fun. So yeah, there is a 7 video about this combo. I think it was discovered by some Chinese people first. But it's a good overview of it. He did have like where to practice section.
A better way to start and try it basically forever is one of my statues.
This statue, okay. He says one of my statues as if like they are his somehow. That's kind of weird. Not like it matters at all. Just weird phrasing. Okay, so let's get the Mavujka in my team. So the idea is that you can just like hold it here and you can stay here forever. Because your Floriston keeps regenerating from the statue. So the first thing in this combo was to just like press attack and then dash very quickly. Oh, that worked, right? Yeah, you press attack and then dash, and then you dash first, even though you inputted dash second. Oh, that was bad. Yep. I first input charge attack and then I dash, and I'm dying from burning. 1, 2. Yeah, so that's the basic of the combo. The first part. And then the second part. And then you want to do a charge attack and then let go. And then start holding again and then do a dash? No, wait, what? So you hold? No. Wait, this is what I've been doing before, right? Left, right. But then I start with a charge. Oh, friends? Friends? Oh, Exney. Wait, you are not my friend yet? Sure. But I'm not sure if I want to be friends with a offender. If you did something worthy of being banned. Also, I should add nicknames to people even if I know who they are, because they can always change their name. And then you don't know who that person is anymore. I don't need to nickname Pape because I will know Pape in my friends list. Okay, wait. So what was the first part? How to do it?
Let's first explain how it works. The combo completely cuts the animation.
Everybody says that. Everybody says I did nothing. And then like I remember in League, people would often be like, "Oh, I got like chat restricted or banned, and I didn't do anything wrong." And then some like actual Riot employees would grab the chat logs and post them under that post. Like, yeah, sure, you didn't say anything. What about this? They brought the receipts. And I mean, I'm not saying you did something wrong here, but it's very common for people to say, "Oh, I did nothing wrong," and then it turns out they like, you know, said some very not nice things about some people. To put it lightly.
Charge attack with a dash, which is also cut by another charger attack, resulting in this very short time window in which you dish out a ton of damage. When we put it side by side with using charge attacks normally, we can clearly see how much faster it is. It also gives us 2 more instances of damage given by the sprint collision. Let's put an overlay on the screen and show you exactly how to do this. The theory applies to mobile and console, but I will have a section where I showcase my inputs there as well. The first and easier step to learn is to just cancel a charge attack without a full attack string. This is what it will look like. Hop on the bike, just stand still, and then you will want to hold attack and dash. One after the other, but almost at the same time. The rhythm that you will want to follow with your inputs is something like 1-2, 1-2. 1 is holding your charge attack.
Yeah, so this is easy. That part is easy.
If you do it too slowly, a charge attack into a dash will...
I guess I should be holding my charge for like a bit longer, maybe. But yeah, this is kinda it. You first hold charge then dash, but then you first dash and then do a charge attack. That's the
will come out.
tech here.
You don't want this. You want the dash to come out first and then the charge attack. Yes, I know that is not what we're pressing, but that's what you want to achieve. Once you get that, we can try the next step. For this, you will start a normal charge attack and then release the attack button for a very brief time. Once you do that, you hold it right back.
Oops, I didn't want to click events. Okay. Not as simple as well.
Normally, this wouldn't do anything but make her interrupt the charge attack for a finisher. This flying attack is a finisher, by the way. Now, if you try the dash cancel on the second hold, so you charge attack normally, then really quickly let go and 1-2 another hold into a dash, Mavuika will now
Okay, so that's the combo. I start a charge attack and then I do the... No, I did it too quickly. No, what? Did it wrong again. This was... Was this right? No, I think this was wrong. No, this was wrong again. No, I did it too quickly again. I can still do this properly. If I just go 1-2, that works, right? I need to hold? No. Why does it not work if I... I can do it very quickly and it still works. Restart this. Maybe I'm... I'm not getting the charge attack when I'm trying to do the entire combo. Oh, wait, it worked! Oh! Okay, I can do the combo. I need to let go faster. I was letting go to like too late of the normal attack. I know I'm a Vuika player. So hold left, let go, left right, oops. Hold left, let go, left right. Ah. No, wait, now I can't do it anymore again. Here we go. I need to do it very quickly. Let go very quickly. This might be already enough to clear the Dire. When the Skark clears, are like C0, 20 seconds left. Should I do this with Skark? Wait, what was their Shilonen build? Skark build doesn't matter here. Level 1 Skyward Blade, Noblesse. Oh, I didn't see the... It is Instructor's Mobile. It is Instructor's Shilonen. Wait, what? Oh yeah! Cause you cannot actually react with Pyro. That's why you don't have scroll anywhere. Oh. I don't even think I have a 4-piece instructors available. Because okay, Shilon doesn't need stats, so that's nice. Like it's nice to play this on her. But do I even have 4-piece instructors? One? Oh, I can run 4-piece instructors. But I cannot have crit rate for the Favonius. Which should be fine. Only Bennett needs ER. I need to play an off-piece feather, unfortunately. Attack, I guess, is better than the Dender and Cry. I guess this gives me ER, though. It doesn't matter at all. Those are not great PS, but they don't need to be great. I will level them up, though. Don't want to get like one shot. Defense percent is nice. Yo, that's peak. Pick Shilonen piece. Pick Shilonen flower. It's actually perfect. If only with the credit for Favonius. You don't need DR, you don't burst on the kitty. And the lack of credit will be sucky, but it's fine. If I don't get the 5 particles, I don't get the 5 particles. Only one character in the team needs ER, and that's Bennett. I can just play more ER on Bennett. Yo, double crit! Let's go! Shilonen shreds resistance and can run the OP not Lancets, but she doesn't even run the OP not Lancet here. Wait, is she really better than Yansan? I guess Yansan cannot run the set either, it's like the same deal. Yeah, this is the only piece with crit rate. We kinda need crit rate. Defense percent, let's go! Defense percent is just more healing, by the way. We already have a set that increases the EM for the entire party. Why would we just get another one that does the same thing? How much credit do I have? 24%. You do hit like 3 times. I'm not saying instructors, I'm saying the not cry one. Like, we just got Silken Moon Serenade, which gives your party 120 EM. Why would we get another set that does the same thing? This is what I'm saying. Every other nation, but yeah, every other nation, right? That's the thing. Like, if you are telling me in Snezhnaya I will get an EM buffing set in like the latter half of Snezhnaya, sure. But right after, like back to back, no, no way. And they didn't play Sitlai, they played Skork. Skork on Noblesse. I don't need to play Noblesse on her, I can do this, it's fine. But I do need to switch to Skyward Blade. Okay, let's try this. Tech. So what is the rotation? Panel particles to Bennett. Oh, they don't even switch to Movica early. Not at all. And I will end up using Skerk on this first phase anyway. Which is kinda funny. Okay, and then Movica skill. Catch Bennett particles versus Bennett. Wait, did they even switch to Shionen? To refresh the buff? Maybe it's still available actually. Yeah, does Movica E? Oh yeah, he did switch to Shionen quickly before Bennett. And yeah, he's not even doing the Tankest rotation. He's just doing the regular finishers. And he did switch to Skerk very quickly, but was there even a point in doing that, or just 4 particles for Bennett? He just attacked once for particles. And then as this phase starts, just eat to Skerk again. Do a Skerk rotation, hopefully not die. I don't have a shield this time, so it's gonna be a bit harder. But if she dies here, that's actually okay. Like, if she dies here, there is no downside, as long as we get the cryo. As long as she does enough hits to get cryo. Okay, one more thing, there is another part to this,
charge attack with the dash,
which maybe I should learn as well.
That dash in turn will also get cancelled by the other charger attack.
Wait, let's see if I can still do this after like not doing this for a couple minutes. Whoops. Almost? Yeah, okay. Oops. Yeah? That's the base, and then there is like how to chain it properly.
Resulting in 3 very fast hits, 2 charge attacks and 1 dash. And that's it. Hold, release, hold plus dash with this 1-2 rhythm I've been saying. And after doing this once, you can simply do it again. Mechanically, this is the entire deck. Hold, release, hold plus dash. And this is already enough to get a lot of free damage from a lot of situations. But there is still more to it. While doing this, you will very quickly find a problem. You cannot do it forever. Genshin has a cooldown on how much you can dash, which is especially apparent when dashing is simply waiting for a cooldown or a mechanic from a boss. This is where we can utilize the combo even if we mean to switch right after. I found it great for the current Stygian, where it was exactly what I needed. But back to the most common use of this combo, we're not totally done. We can bring this all even deeper and make it even faster. Generally, we will execute these special dodges twice and then release for a finisher. And that's where we have to wait for the animation of the finisher, about here, to then start with a new sequence. But what if? in the middle of the animation of Mavuika landing, we would quote-unquote pretend to do another charge attack, and with the same tech of dash cancelling it, we would then get out of the finisher animation? Well, weirdly enough, that is possible. So when Mavuika is landing, what I'm doing here is charge attack plus dash during the landing. These are all the smooth.
Okay. Oh, this worked. Whoops. Pulling never C1 is the same as investing C1 Skerk. So you don't have to feel bad? Skerk is a different character that you do not own. That's the issue. Skerk is also pretty broken. Skerk and Mavuika are like the big two. Wait, so after I do the finisher... Did I just keep looping this? No, I should be doing more char attacks, not just cancel finishers constantly.
Things that bring us to an entire sequence of attacks that goes as follow. Burst, charge attack with a dash cancel twice, into a finisher and then cancelling the finisher with a dash. Another cancel, and then as soon as a normal charge attack hits the enemy, we release for another finisher.
2 times charge plus dash finisher. Dash plus... So I should be doing like a regular charge attack as well at the end. I should be holding the charge attack for a bit longer and then do the cancel, right? Wait. No. First start with the... Whoops. Nope. I'm not letting go at all. Something like this. This should be good enough. Let's see. Let's see how this works out. You know, in Stygian. Dash plus charge plus dash plus double charged. So yeah, I want to do the quick charge cancel. Wait, into yet another dash. Wait. So when I do the... This is what I should be doing. Okay, I should be doing another dash here. So first... Oops. Man, this is pretty dunk. So I do... this, then into this. Nope. I need to wait for the charge to hit probably, right? No, this is not optimal. This is like, not terrible. Just looping this will be like probably fine enough already. And this is pretty simple. But ideally I should be doing more attacks in the middle. Like after I do the... I should do like 2 cancels in a row after the finisher. Yeah, like this. Oh, that was the combo. That was the combo. And another charge attack after I do the cancels. Oops. No, I messed up this time. Whoops. Ah, no, messed it up. Nope. Kinda like this, but I should be holding. After the second cancel, I need to hold for a bit longer. Oops, no, I messed up. But can be kinda tight. No, now I... Hello? I stopped being able to do this. I was going and then I stopped. Maybe I could just try spamming this and see how it goes. Maybe this works well enough. Just cancel the finishers into the dash into the thingy. I could be getting more charges, less finishers. But yeah, let's try. Cause maybe this is enough and I don't need to think too hard. So we'll cancel the Skerk to then play Skerk anyways. Skork. Bunny Boy and Shield Girl. Why does she not have a green circle? Oh, because she's not in my current active team, but she's in the Extigen team. Oh, my Wicca build got good. So first they basicked with Skerk for particle generation, right? Oh wait, this is already the... Oh no, it started with Shironen. Funnel the particles to Bennett, then switch to Shironen to... And here they go to Skerk for particles. Let's see. Also, I need to get the Favonius proc early with Shironen. Would be rough if I don't. So I might have to reset until I get it. I didn't get the Favonius proc. Yeah, later on it could be fine even if I don't get it, because we're gonna have the whole rotations worth of energy, but early on I want to get it. Wait, I didn't get the proc again, man. I have 3 hits and this is 25% chance to proc on each hit. Come on, bro. It's pretty likely to happen. I might need a... Here we go. Oh wait! Oh no, this should work by itself. Or is there a condition? Is there a condition on Skyward Blade? Cause I'm losing a burst. Yeah, so I need to E and then burst immediately. Yeah, if I don't do the burst immediately, I don't get the effect. Yeah. That's the issue here.
じゃあ行くよ。
燃えろ。
この手に。ふっはっはっやしはっ
烈日せえ。みんながそばにいてくれ。引け。太陽の方向。
Yeah, no, this was not good. Why is it so slow? But my Scark has like a decent-ish build, unlike the Noblesse, so I should probably be able to use Movuka E and still be fine. And still get enough cryo hits. So maybe I should try this. This would be like more hits that could help me.
燃えろ。
滅力よ。ふっ
Might be too many.
しふっせいやそはっふっ
燃えよ。
どれ
Yeah, this works fine.
みんなは俺がこの天下で裁く。
No, I'm failing the rotation, no!
烈日よ。
Oh no.
わけ山の地
全力攻撃。引け。太陽の方向を。しはあ。し
No! It's actually difficult to do.
へ。
Also, my Scary being kinda dead is not good because I need to like go to her again later. So I cannot afford my Scary to take this much damage. But using the Mobuka E here is good.
くらえ。
I can also cast the particles
じゃ
on
あ行
Bennett.
くよ力よ
And he's kinda chilling.
ふんやはっふんはっ正解
Don't
は
die
僕
here, man.
燃えろ。
力よふっはっはっやふっ
みんなは俺が守れ。この天下で裁く。
Oh no, I didn't press E with Mobuka, so I didn't get the particles on Bennett. Wait, I get it, like, this was kinda decent. But it wasn't decent enough. I need the Mobuka particles on Bennett every time.
じゃあ行くよ無に帰せこの手にせやとっ
加速するぞ。燃えろ。全力攻撃。
言ったどれ
Oh, this is bad as well. This is kinda tight actually. It's tighter than the Sitlali one I tried before.
せ力よふんふんとっはっはっしはっふん
みんなは俺が。
じゃあ行
Bad
くよ
order.
石煙に葬られよ。はあ。はあ。し。燃えよ。くらえ。
言った
みんながそばにいて。この天下
Oh, I was not in Bennett's burst for the... He walked out of Bennett's burst. That's pretty terrible.
加速するぞ。せえ。みんなは俺が守る。はあ。石煙に葬られよ。はあ。
道あふれよ想定外だ
And I died here. And I wasn't doing well enough anyways. Danek Mobuka combos, man.
列。
じゃあ行くよこの手に
アクセル全開。
くらえへっみんながそばに
この天下で裁く。
No. Oh, I didn't get the Shilonen procs now, man. How is this so scuffed?
じゃあ行くよ。この手に。
止める勇気はあるか。
せえ
どよめく進学。
みんなは俺が
赤煙に葬られよ。
I need to go to Shilonen first and then to Bennett. I'm not sure I'm going in the other order.
燃えよ。
くらえ
じゃあ行くよ。
Whoops, and now I didn't switch to Scarf properly. Ay, man. This is definitely very doable, but it's hard.
頭上を焼き尽くすか。
Whoops, I didn't switch to Bennett.
燃え。
くらえ
よっはっ無に着せこの手に。とっふんやっはっはっ
全力攻撃だせえ
Oh my god. Why is my... I did like 3 attacks and they all missed, man. Took too much time for the first break.
熱時。
くらえ
力よ。たっとっふっじゃあ行くよ。
せえみんながそばにいてくれるわ傷なんて痛まない
I should stay on Skark a bit longer, maybe. Yeah, I should stay on Skark a bit longer after the big bomba attack. To break him faster. I don't need to like switch on immediately when he does the big bomba.
続けろ。
Oh my god, I'm so dead.
全力攻撃だくら
引け。太陽の方向を。はあ。はあ。せい。
どれ
みんながそばに
この天下で裁く。
Reversing Jatias. Nobody else was here before. Ever.
燃えよ。
いてせえ
Oh!
全力攻撃だ燃えろ
引け。太陽の方向を。
Man, I'm so bad at this.
じゃあ行くよ。
Okay, surely I don't get... surely I don't get hit here. I got hit too much on the first one.
力よ。さっと。はっふっ
No, getting hit by this is terrible.
みんながそばにいてくれるわ
赤煙に葬られよ。はあ。散れ。熱実。
いったいった。
みんなは俺が守るく
引け。太陽の方向を。散れ。やるではないか。燃えよ。
燃えろみんながそばにいてくれ
アクセル全開。
Oh, I got melted and died. When he applies cryo to me, I'm slower on the dashes and the timing gets changed. So that's terrible.
熱。
この手に。はっふん
は悪くなかった。じゃあ行くよ。
くらえ
Oh, not having energy for
全
this
力
burst
コ
is
ー
pretty
赤
bad.
煙に葬られよはあせいやっ燃えろ
Oh my god, where's all my energy? What? I was able to burst better before.
燃えくらえ
この手に。や。ふんふん。や。はっはっ。そっ。いった。いっ。
せいみんながそばにこの天下で裁くせいせい
Oops.
せい
Oh, this is so
通常
bad.
はっ
よっ。分け。山の地。
全力攻撃だ燃え赤煙に葬られよせい
Stop walking away from the
せい
Bennett birds, man. What do you even mean by 7 to 8 times crit? I don't know what you mean by this.
力よ。や。ふん。し。はっと。面白
Oh
い。
my god, somebody damage.
どれ。よっ。
みんなは俺が守れ聞け太陽の方向をせいせいはあ烈日よわたくらえ
せ。
みんながそばにいてくれるわ傷なんて赤煙に葬られよせいはあ燃えよ
I think I missed the
じゃあ行くよ。
くらえ
Mabuikai on him, so I didn't get the particles from it. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, 82 to 100 was never great, because you would rather have more crit rate, less crit damage. Nothing changed.
烈燃えろ
どれ。
You must have just not really paid too much attention to like optimal meta stuff in the past if you think that it's changed.
みんなは俺が守れくらこの天下で裁くはあせいはあ風情を焼き尽くすせい
じゃあ行くよ。
みんながそばにいてくれるわ加速するぞ引け太陽の方向をせいせいせい烈日よ燃えろみんなは俺が守れせいこの天下で裁くこれ以上手こずるわけには
Maybe this is good enough?
風情をや燃えろ
Oh, not if I just insta-die. Also, my returns are not clean enough. I mess up most of the combos.
もう
Even if I do want to do simple
じゃあ行
versions.
くよ。
みんながそばにいてくれるわ赤煙に葬られよはあせい風情を
Okay, this is good.
どれ。はっ。
全力攻撃だ燃えろ加速するぞ引け太陽の方向をはあ止める勇気はねみんなは俺が守れ赤煙に葬られよせい
無に着せ。この手に。はっふん。しはっはっ。しや。ふん。
くよ。
燃えろ全力攻撃
Go go Bennett particles!
太陽の方向を散れはあ烈日よわせ
This will not be quite
みんなは
enough
俺が
damage.
守る石煙に葬られよ散れ散れ加速するぞくらい
じゃあ行くよ。
みんながそばにまたかわせなかった聞け太陽の方向を
If I was cleaner on all of the char attacks, this would probably be good. I wonder if it's better than the Citlali version. The Citlali version has to be more damage, right? I guess the Citlali version didn't play... Because it was Nahida Bennett Citlali. But then they had like better builds and... Yeah, man. Let's try once more. But yeah, I need to learn the proper full combo, not just like half of it.
燃えろ
力いる。ふっふっはっやっふっはっじゃあ行くよ。
全力攻撃だこの天下で裁くはあはあ浮上を
どれ
みんながそばにいてくれるわ聞け太陽の方向をはあ
Oh, it's so bad when you're slowed, man.
みんなは俺が守る石煙に葬られよ散れせい
力いる。
This could be good enough.
みんながそばにいて
I didn't even ban it, that's kind of bad.
散れ散れ燃えよくらい
せい
全力攻撃だアクセル全開引け太陽の方向をはあ
Him walking out of Bennett's burst absolutely kills it, man. If he walks out of Bennett's burst and they can't really like keep attacking him while buffed by Bennett, it's kinda giga done. I feel like that's just like an RNG factor that if it happens, it happens and I need to restart. Yeah. Might be due to like my positioning. But for the most part it happens and we are done. What? Enhance 4 force artifacts to level 8. I've never done it before. Let's go. And then what is this? 4 force artifacts to level 12. And 4 force artifacts to level 16. Oh my god. Wait. That's a blue pool. This is my standard 5-star. Right here. Those are not artifacts, those are artifacts. Waste some EXP to get the blue pool now. I can put them into each other. So that I don't really waste that much EXP. Now 6 usually like forever though. If I try to get them now. Okay, and then I put this, man, that rolled pretty decently. And then I put this into another 4-star, and then we like chain like that. Where is it, man? Here. I need to do 4 more, right? So now 2 more. I'm like 80 PT already. This is gotta be... the pull I need. Okay, 1 more. Crit rate half of attack, crit damage. Wait, those are actually peak substats. If I ever wanted to play whatever set this is. The Crown of Parting. Oh no, we rolled double flat subs. Not great. Yo, double crit damage rolls, let's go! Wait, that's actually kind of... this rolled as well as it could have, really. The Sojourner increases charge attack crit rate by 30%. That's kinda crazy. For Mavujka? Second best set after the Natlan one. Okay, and with this, we get the blue pool. If it was a regular pool, I would not have done this. But it's a blue pool, which I can use here. I mean, I wouldn't have done this now, I would do this eventually. 5-star! Let's go! Oh, it's Blade to make my run easier. Let's go. Blade for more damage on Skerk. It's terrible, but yeah. I get more attack speed. Wait, what? No, these numbers don't increase. Why are they blue then? Normally blue numbers increase as you refine. Whatever. Amos bow. Even worse than my Skyward Blade. Maybe every other refine? Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Kinda weird even if that's the case. You would imagine it's like 1% per level, if anything. But yeah, normally if a number doesn't increase at all, it's not blue. Okay. Thank you everybody very much for watching, but this will be the end of the stream. I do have a stream every single day at 8 PM CST, which is 3 hours before now. Or CET, sorry, CET, which is 3 hours before now. And yeah, tomorrow we're playing some Zen Lesson and Genshin again on Tuesday. On Wednesday we'll have an early Starlight stream when the new patch comes out. So yeah, I will see you then. Let's... okay, English stream, let's go. Find somebody to raid. And yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. And I'll try to learn some better Mavujka combos by the next time. Bye bye.